Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Stream of magic, he serves a ring to Saturn and lots of shooting stars. And even though the ship is inside the car, you were first coming out, he's going to be with time forever. I think it's tell us, so just find you with hero, I in the sky. Stream of rubber, stream of rubber, stream of rubber.
Yes, it's time for another edition of Indie Film Reviews. This is your host, Strebo, visiting from Mutantville.com. As always, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff. But let's move on, because today I have called you to convene for something simple and fun. Apparently there is a documentary being made, or has already been made, and is searching for distribution. I haven't read into it at all. I just ran across this trailer the other day because it seems to be about a year or two old. And it's called Invaluable, the Evil Dead doc. And I thought, you know what? Let's check this out, because I'm a big-time fan of all things Evil Dead.
Have you enough budget to do what you will do? Enough budget? Yes, there was enough budget, because we had Tom Sullivan, and he was able to create an incredible amount of effects using very cheap materials.
You ready?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go over all the stories.
Yes, we're going to start from the very
Okay.
beginning.
I believe that is Tom Sullivan, the effects creator for the first Evil Dead. I don't remember if he did all of them, but he may have been involved in all of them. And yeah, so I'm probably just going to sit here and listen to this thing, because so far I'm right on board with it. I'm a huge fan of the Evil Dead. Love the series. There were parts of it filmed here in North Carolina, parts filmed in Tennessee, or I have that backwards. It was Tennessee was Evil Dead 1, North Carolina was Evil Dead 2, something to that effect. They're practically the same movie anyway, so what difference does it make?
85 minutes during which the Evil Dead, as it's called, drips blood on the screen.
Original idea for the film was the original title was Book of the Dead, which you've heard either Sam Raimi or Bruce Campbell talk about at great lengths. There's another great sequence.
Almost every conceivable horror is perpetrated. It was made.
Almost every conceivable horror. That short clip there of the Woods attacking what's her name's character. That's the most infamous scene in all of the Evil Dead films. It's one that Sam Raimi comes back later and says that he regrets filming. Yeah, it's pretty gruesome, but you know what? I kind of like just the anarchic sensibilities. And my darn email attacking the anarchic sensibilities behind Evil Dead, and how it's just completely irreverent. It's not only fun and creepy and scary and gory, but it's also completely irreverent.
For just $500,000 by 22-year-old Sam Raimi, with special effects by Tom Sullivan.
So in September of 1979, we set out to
There's the great Tom Sullivan in action on the set.
start principal photography on Evil Dead.
Tom was like the island.
That's a classic issue of Fangoria, which I do have, by the way. I should probably get around to starting to sell some of those about now. I think they've probably topped out in value. What do you think?
And we were the current that flowed around him. He was the rock.
He was the first guy that got severely picked on.
Oh, really?
His eye and his taste had a lot to do with the look of Evil Dead.
His visuals still are extremely memorable and part of that whole franchise.
He's the man behind the magic.
Many other effects guys might have completely wigged out on Sam within days of the beginning of that thing. And Tom is such a calm, nice guy that
Okay, so I'm just now figuring out this is all about Tom Sullivan. This is awesome. This should actually be a really amazing documentary. So yeah, looking forward to checking this out, because it is so much fun watching effects artists work on the set and behind the scenes. I mean, that's just Yeah, it's Invaluable. I think that's what the name of this is. They must be talking about Tom Sullivan. Okay, well, now I feel stupid for not knowing that from the beginning. But, you know, I mean, that's the only way I can shoot these and give you an actual reaction is if I don't watch them beforehand. I just have to spot something and go, hey, that looks kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but I'll check it out. So here we are.
Let's just work this out. Yeah. So I would say he was invaluable.
But it was a new field for us, too, so you were leading the way as much as anything.
There's the man right there, Bruce Campbell. One of the coolest cats you'll ever meet. Puts on a show everywhere he goes. In my mind, guys like Bruce Campbell, Robert Englund, who else can we put in there? Jeffrey Combs. Those guys are like the modern Vincent Price and Christopher Lees and who's the other guy I'm trying to think of? But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Just the classic modern version of those kind of classic character actors that would go around and just play every part they could get with absolute and complete 1,000% commitment and utter professionalism, and they would always kind of elevate whatever project they were involved in. Invaluable, now available. Okay, so there you go. So in the course of this video, we've completely broken down the story and history of this. It's all about Tom Sullivan. So yeah, now available. Well, we'll have to go check it out. I have to go check it out. Yeah, that's the thing I love about the internet. There's so much stuff happening all at once. It's literally impossible to keep up with it all. But we'll make that attempt sometimes. Okay, so this was a very short Indie Film Reviews reaction for you, checking out the trailer to Invaluable, about the work of Tom Sullivan, effects artist Tom Sullivan, on the amazing Evil Dead films. Okay, it's going to end with that. Didn't say where it was now available, but it's available now out there somewhere. Go and find it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, all that good jazz. Join me on Twitter. You'll find all the links below. And you can find us over at Facebook and throw me a few questions, and maybe we'll answer them on the show.